5 years from now, you're going to have one of two reactions. Wow, I really rewrote my life story, or wow, I've been stuck on the same chapter since 2025. So, what's the difference? Not luck. Not a magical app. Not a viral life hack. It's a decision, so ordinary it's almost insulting. But it's also unstoppable. Welcome to the most valuable 9 minutes of your day, if you stop wasting them. Every time you hit snooze, you're not buying rest. You're selling your future. Science says your brain is up to 40% sharper in the first 90 minutes after waking. That's like having front row seats to your own potential, and skipping the show. You could use that time to plan, build, and create. But instead, most people waste it scrolling, arguing with bots, or chasing dopamine hits in a sea of meaningless content. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future depends on what you do today." And guess what? The future starts right after your alarm. Those high performers you admire, they're not born different. They're just up. Not because they love alarms, but because that window, the early hours, is sacred. It's the only time untouched by noise, distraction, and chaos. No texts. No Slack pings. No toddlers turning the couch into a trampoline. Just you, your focus, and the edge you've been looking for. It's not about being a morning person. It's about not wasting your best energy on nonsense. Don't worry, I'm not here to yell, "Grind harder," like a motivational drill sergeant. This isn't about hustle culture. It's about leverage. If you can own just 1 hour in the morning, you gain an edge 95% of people never will. Most people roll out of bed and dive face first into chaos. But not you. You'll be flying first class on brainpower. The first hour is your launch pad. Your dopamine is fresh. Your cortisol is rising, just enough to wake you, not stress you. Your brain is in what scientists call a neuroplastic state, malleable, shapeable, primed. Want to build focus? Now's the time. Want to train discipline? Now's the time. Want to create a life that looks like your dreams? Yeah, now's the time. Because what you pour into your brain now, will shape your habits, and your habits will shape your future. Bad input equals bad habits. Clear goals, deep learning, movement equals momentum. So what do you actually do at 5 a.m.? Don't worry. I got you. Here's a morning ritual that future you will brag about. 1. Hydrate. Drink water like you just walked the Sahara. Your brain's been offline for hours, it needs fuel. 2. Move. Stretch, walk and do a quick workout. Shake off the sleep like a warrior stepping into battle. 3. Write. One goal. Just one. Not a 37-item checklist. One mission. One bullseye. 4. Learn. Read 5 pages. Watch 10 minutes of a real lesson. Fill your mind with fuel, not fluff. 5. Protect. Protect that first hour. Guard it like your dreams depend on it. Because they do. No apps. No replies. No distractions. Jocko Willink once said, "Discipline equals freedom." And in that 1 hour, you're casting votes for who you're becoming. Focused. Grounded. Trusted. By others, yes, but more importantly, by yourself. You're not the person who almost tried. You're the person who showed up, even when it was hard. While everyone else spirals down rabbit holes, you're building something real. Let's do the math. 1 focused hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's 15 full days of uninterrupted mastery. Now stretch that across 5 years and you've earned yourself a PhD in learned skill and mastery. And while the world is watching reboots of old shows and arguing on Reddit, you're becoming the person they'll one day quote. So no, it won't feel magical tomorrow. Or next week. But give it 90 days. 90 mornings of winning your time back. And one day you'll look in the mirror and realize you're the main character now. Not just surviving. Thriving. Building. Owning it. But hey, you can always hit snooze again. Give your best brain to TikTok. Hand over another year to someday. But remember, Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And that starts the moment you wake up. So, what's it going to be? Another day of delay? Or the first day of the rest of your real life?